For more information related to the civil engineering concepts and civil engineering updates, please visit my website civilbasics123.com. Go to type civilbasics123.com in Google so that my website will be open here like this. So which is consisting of all detailed concepts related to the civil engineering topics. So please follow my website civilbasics123.com.
In this video lecture, I will explain you complete analysis and designing of G+5 structural model with external floating column by using ETABS software. So firstly, I will show you the model which I was already developed by using ETABS software for the G+5 building structural model. So click on the ETABS software. So initially I will show you the specifications and load cases which is considered for this respected model. Okay. So this is my plan view and this is my 3D view for the respected structure. So click on the define option, material property. For this building structure, I was taken M30 gradal provision and HYSD bars of 500 grade steel. Okay. Again in the same process, I was taken the beam size of approximately 0.3 cross 0.46 and column size is approximately 0.46 cross 0.46. In the same process, I was taken the slab thickness which is comes under 150 mm. Okay. So for this building structure, I was taken the load cases which is comes under the dead loading condition system, live loading condition system, seismic loading condition system as well as the wind loading condition system. So I was applied all the load cases which is comes under this respected specifications. Okay. So after applying all the load cases, we need to apply the fixed supports at the base. So for that, just I am selecting the base option here. Click on OK. Click on OK option. Now we have to select this respected all the node points at the base by considering this particular structure. Click on assign option, joint point option, restraints option. Click on the fixed supports. Click on apply. Click on OK. Okay. So now I will show you this model in 3D rendering view for the respected floating column on external purpose. So click on the right click on option. So it will be consisting of the extrude frames and extrude shells here. Select the extrude frames option, click on apply option so that it will do the 3D rendering view of the particular structure here like this. So I will rotate this particular model as per the consideration. So now I am rotating this model. Now we can see all the building structure is consisting of no external columns for the building structural model. Okay. So due to the presence of the no external column section, the overburden load will be applied for the center column system. Due to the presence of the higher amount of the loading condition system at the center position, the value of the reinforcement will be greater for the ground story section, column 1 section. Now you can see this is the external floating we are taken for this respective structure. Okay. So no external columns are included for the building structural model. So now we have to do the analysis process, analyze option, check models option. Initially I am checking the joint shape option, click on OK option. Okay. Then after that we have to do the analysis process. For that, before that, we need to add the load combination. Just I will check whether it is added with the load combinations or not. So now we can see it was added with my load combinations here like this. Go to analyze option. So click on the set load cases to run option, run now option. So that it will do the analysis process for this respected building structure with the considerations of your respected dead loading condition, live loading condition, seismic loading condition as well as the wind loading condition system for the building. Okay. Then after that it will show you the deflection diagram as per our consideration. Okay. So now we can see it is loading the deflection diagram for the building structural model as per our consideration. Now you can see this is the deflection of the external column on floating column on building. So click on the 3D view option. Initially I will show you this model in 3D view. Click on the 3D view so that it will load the 3D view option. So now we can see it was bending the slab section at the external section due to the presence of the overloading condition system. The slab is bending like this. Okay. So firstly I will show you by using by unchecking this extrude frames option. Click on apply. So now we can see this is the deflection of the slab that is obtained at the different slab level, 1 slab, 2nd slab, 3rd slab, 4th slab, 5th slab. Due to the presence of that respected no external column section, the slab will be bent here like this. Now we have to see the results which is comes under the shear force bending moment. Go to display for that, forces, pair Fandela force, select shear to option, select this respected load case as per your consideration combination, otherwise you can directly select dead load. Click on apply so that it will display the shear force diagram. Click on moment 33 option, click on OK so that it will display the bending moment diagram. Click on torsion option, this is the torsion diagram. So after analysis process is completed, we need to design this particular structure. So before that we need to unlock the model, click on OK option. Now we have to add the grids for this respective slab section. So for that, so click on edit option, add edit grid strips, click on add strip condition for the 4th story in X direction with strip layer is A. Click on apply option. Then after that we have to apply the strip condition system for the remaining slab section. Just I'm selecting the grid will be of Y, which is of B section. Click on apply, so that it will apply the grid for the respected slab section. In the same process we have to apply the remaining slab section with the grid sections as per our consideration. Now we can see how I was applied all the grid system for this respected consideration. Click on OK option. Then after that again we have to do the analysis process with the considerations of the grid systems. So further go to analyze option. Click on set load cases to run option again click on the run now option, so that it will display the deflection diagram with the considerations of the grid system for the respective slab section. Now this is the deflection diagram due to the presence of the grid systems for the slab section. So again after this we need to design the structural model as per our considerations of IS 456-2000. Further go to click on design, concrete frame design, view revised preferences, select IS 456-2000, click on OK. Again in the same process we have to click on design, concrete frame design, select the story numbers for the respected consideration. Otherwise you can directly select the start designing check for the beams and column section, so that it will start designing for the respected beam section. Initially it will done with the beam section, then after that it will do the analysis designing process for the respected considerations of the vertical members. Those vertical members were called as column section. Then after that we have to design the slab section as per the IS 456-2000 code. Now we can see this is the results which is comes under this beams and column section. So now we have to design the slab. Go to select this option, select view revise preferences, select IS 456-2000, click on OK option here as per the consideration. Again I am selecting this option, select story number as for the designing. This time selecting this respected all the stories, click on OK, click on this slab design, directly click on the start designing check, so that it will start designing check for the respected slab section as per IS 456-2000 codal provision. So now we can see it is checking for the respected slab section at the different levels. Okay, so then after that it will check for the respected reinforcement, longitudinal reinforcement values as well as the lateral load reinforcement value and strip layer reinforcement diagram here like this. Okay, this is the all the story strip layer diagram. Now we have to save this particular model, whatever the model that we have done till now, we need to save this particular option. Then we have to close this ETABS application. Now we have to do the detailing process in CSI detailing 18 version software. So here I am opening my CSI detailing 18 version software. So initially we need to import the model from the CSI ETABS software to CSI detailing. For that go to file option, new detailing option, select here and select the model as per your consideration. Just I am selecting my model as per this external. Select this G+5 building with the floating option. So initially the model will be imported to this particular initially model will be open in ETABS, then after that it will be imported to detailing. Now we can see it was importing the data which is comes under the grid sections, story sections, joint sections and frame section. Then after that it will import the data which is comes under the slab section, which is nothing but the shell section. Okay, so now we have to click on OK option. Firstly we have to select the sum of the option which is involved in this. Select the detailing units, select force value in kilonewton option, select as per SI system of 25 and select this option is run option, click on OK. Select the preferences as per IS 456-2000, click on OK. Select the concrete detailing preferences. You can assume the data of the beam is B option here and you can assume the data of the column option to C option here. Again in the same process you can assume the data of the wall to DEBL option here. Click on OK option, select the display preferences, no need to change anything here. So click on the rebar rules option. So now we have to change the value of the minimum spacing bar and maximum. Just I am assuming minimum will be of 120 and maximum will be of 450 value. Again in the same process I am selecting the beam, minimum value will be of 120, this is also 120, this is also 120 and maximum will be considered as 450 value for this respected consideration 450 and this is the 450 value. Select the column, just I am selecting this minimum spacing option is 120 option and maximum spacing option is 450 value here. Click on OK option. Again we have to click on OK option, so that it will start designing check for this respected building structure as per consideration. Now you can see it was done with designing. This is the floor framing plan, this is the rebar plan for the particular section, this is the top rebar plan and this is the bottom rebar plan, this is the all rebar plan for the respected consideration. In the same process you can see the directly rebar kg option for the story number 4, so that it will load the longitudinal bars as well as the lateral bar for the respected top and bottom section consideration. Now we can see this is the slab reinforcement detail for the respected section. In the same process, we have to select the beam detailing, concrete beams option, select this elevation section, select story number 4. Next I'm selecting here 5B1. Just I'm selecting here, select section A. Now we can see this is the reinforcement details for this respective section A, which is consisting of 4 bars of 14 mm diameter at the top reinforcement section. It will be consisting of 3 bars of 20 mm diameter at the bottom reinforcement section. This is the B section, this is the C section, this is the D section. In the same process, we have to select the rebar KG option for this respective slabs beam section. Now we can see it was loaded with all the rebar KG for this respected section. In the same process, I am selecting the column detailing option. Select the elevation section, select any one of the column, just I am selecting here. Now we can see for this respected section of 460 cross 460 mm cross section, it is required approximately 16 number of the 16 mm diameter bar. Okay, so which is consisting of 16 number of the 16 mm diameter bar for this respected section under consideration. This is the bill of material, this is the quantity, this is the rebar kg for this particular column section of the floating section. In the same process, you can see the reinforcement details for the different column section. This is the secondary column section for the respected consideration. So now we can see it will change the reinforcement values according to the required load gauges. Sometimes it will show you a respected 22 number of the bar, sometimes it will show you a respected 20 mm diameter of the bar, sometimes it will show you a respected 25 mm diameter of the bar. Due to the presence of the overburden load at the ground story section, it will show you the extra reinforcement diagrams here like this. Okay. So this is a complete process of analysis and designing of external floating column and building by using ETABS software. If you have any queries about this respected video, please try to text me your questions in the below comment box. I will try to give the answer for that respected questions. Thank you.